Okay, this is a warm-up I want you to complete before you come online and join my Zoom class. Okay, so please make sure you follow this routine, get yourself nice and limbered up, and be ready to go when we start the class. So from here, first we're going to start to get the arms circulated. The arms are big circles. So what we need to do is get the blood pumping around the body a little bit. Wake yourselves up. And then forwards. If you look when I'm doing this one, I'm actually doing this movement here. Cross it. I'm not trying to keep out to the side, I'm actually crossing through. And backwards. And forwards again. That's it, come on. Get some energy into it. Good. Okay, shake the arms off. Okay, head forward and back. Loosen the neck up. That's it. Good. Left to right. Try not to move your shoulders, just keep your chin moving. From left to right. And then from shoulder to shoulder. Again, make sure you don't bring the shoulder up, make sure you're pushing down. And another little one for this is actually when you push your head down this side, push down on the opposite hand with your palm heel. Okay, and you feel a little bit more of a stretch there. And then the opposite side, push that hand down and keep that there. Okay, so half circle. Roll your chin around your collarbones. And then big circle, nice and slow, and backwards, the other way. Good. Shake off, hips round. Okay, try and keep your head still, so you're not actually rotating your head and moving the head in a big circle. Just the hip movements, full extension, forward, side and back. And then backwards the other way. Good, okay, so I'm going to turn to this side. Okay, so just bending your knee, get a nice low Zenkutsu dash. Okay, so back foot should be pushed forward onto the ground, toe slightly this way, body upright, and then ball of the foot, push forwards. Good, then knee down onto the instep, back foot, push forwards. Your hips right forward so they're square onto the way you're facing. Then try and get your elbows down by the side of your foot and not actually to the side. Good. And coming up, let's face the other way. So we're going to push down, again get a good forward stance. Make sure you're straightening this back leg, just feel the stretch down the back of the leg. Ball of the foot. And just push it down. And then push forwards. Try and get your back toes bent a little bit. That's it. Opposite hand, push forwards. Good. Then knee down. Instep at the back foot. Push your hip forward. Good. Then elbows down. Try and get your elbows by the side of your foot again. Good. Okay, and coming up. So you want to be shoulder width apart, or twice shoulder width apart. Okay, and just from here, just pull your shoulders back, just lean back. Good, and then reach forwards. Don't let yourself fall on the floor. Control and get some balance. Then push your hands through the middle. Good, and coming up, push your hands up, stretch up, and lean over to the side. Don't turn inwards, just keep sideways on. And the opposite side. Good, then reaching down. Good, okay, from here, you shake your legs off. Okay, I want you to go into Kibadachi. Okay, so you're here, make sure your feet are out, pointing towards the the way you're facing. Go towards me, back upright, just sit down. Then turn the feet out slightly, and then bend the knees, back upright again. This is Shotokan. Okay, now push the forearms against the knees, push the knees outwards. Good. Make sure you keep pressure on those knees. Then just sit over the left foot. Again, this our forearm here needs to be pushing that knee back out, toes back, and just stretch down. And concentrate on getting your chest low rather than your head. So don't just concentrate on getting your head to go down here, just push down. And if you can, hold on to your foot and keep your toes and your ankle back this way. Good. Then we change over. Okay, again, push that arm in, just keep that leg back out there, and then grab the foot and pull your chest down. Good, and then back over the opposite side again, and chest down. That's it, good. And again, this side. Good, okay, coming up now, twice shoulder width apart. Okay, just elbows down. Don't touch the floor if you can. Keep your balance, so no lunging and slapping the floor. Keep your arms there. Push your hand through the middle. And then hands to the feet. Good, and walking forward now, push your hips into the ground, and look up, arch your back. Good, and then walking back, keeping the feet in the same position, keep your hands in between your legs, just walk back, balance, and see if you can lift your feet off the ground, and then sit back. Good, okay, from here, grab your foot, turn sideways on, stretch over, and the opposite side. Good, reach forwards. Again, try not to put your head down. Think about pushing forwards rather than down. Good, and legs in, just shake the legs. Okay, put your left leg behind. So this is a 90-degree angle now. Okay, right angle. You don't want to be here. Okay, you want to be out to the side. And you also need to make sure that this back foot is in this position here, not like this. This is where you're going to find a little bit of pain coming into your hips. It needs to be tucked nice and tight into here. Okay? So if you're struggling with your hips, okay, and you've got really bad pain in your hips, bring your foot in and do that exercise from this position. Okay? I'm going to continue to do it this way. So from here, just reaching forwards, down at 45 degrees. And if you can just see, I'm actually just lifting myself off the floor, so my heel and my calf is just up, touching the floor, and the bum is off the floor now. I'm feeling the stretch. Good. Now push up and over, breathe out as you push down behind you. You see my hand going up and over. Good. Now back leg up, lift yourself off the floor, pull your toes back, and then push this arm against this leg here. So you're getting an inner thigh stretch there. Good. Cross the leg over. Okay, so make sure that's pulled in nice and tight. So the stretch is for here. So you need to bring your opposite arm across and push across like this. So when you do this, you should breathe in. Then as you turn away, you keep the pressure on the leg, but you breathe out, and you hold that, and you're twisting your torso. You hold that stretch. Okay, now from there, front leg tucked under. Okay, so this is a difficult one if you're not very flexible, but you want to be going forward, and you don't want to be coming down and doing this. Okay, so I'm going to tuck myself in nice and tight, so my arm's here, and then I'm going to push forwards. I'm going to try and get as low as I can. Again, you should hold that stretch. Good. Now relax. Bring the legs out. Just shake off. Now the opposite leg. Okay, repeat on the opposite side. Reach forwards. And at 45 degrees. Good. And then push up and over. Breathing out as you go over. Good. Back foot up. Push back. And just lift your bum off the floor a little bit again as well. Okay, and keep your front toes nice, pull back the ankle as well. Keep the pressure on this knee. Push that back. Good. Crossover. Okay, so if you're struggling with your flexibility, you'll find your foot comes forward. Pull that back in. Okay, hold it there. Then the opposite arm. Use that as a lever. So you're going to push that across there. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out. And turn nice and slowly and hold that stretch. Good. Now, bring your foot under. Make sure you're kept in nice and tight. And breathe out as you go down towards your foot and hold that stretch. Good. Okay, good. So let's have the legs out in front, shake your legs off. Okay, grab your feet if you can. Okay, keep your legs straight. Pull your chest down to the front. Now if you can't do that, from here, I'll show you what you should be doing is actually not leaving the toes like that position. You should be pulling the ankle and the toes back. You should be trying to maintain that distance and try and reach for the ultimate, which is for you to do this and pull down. Okay, so you need to be working on that. Or get down to your ankles and pull your ankles. Okay, so it pulls your chest down, but don't let these relax because it's easier. Okay, the idea is to stretch the hamstrings, so you need to be pulling the toes back, stretching, or doing this. Okay, and just give the legs a shake again. Okay, and again, let's bring the feet together, bend the elbows, pull yourself forward. If you can, just lift your heels off the ground a little bit. Hold that and relax. And then elbows down again. Good, and then relax. Okay, right, bring the feet in. So feet sole to sole. Okay, so from here, all I'm doing is cupping my hand underneath my toes, the end of my feet, and just bouncing, flexing the inner thigh. I'm going to grab hold of my ankles and use the elbows to push the knees down. I'm going to straighten my back. Big deep breath in, push down. And I'm going to keep the pressure on and push down and hold that. Okay? Keeping that on. And then I relax slowly and I go back to the bounce again. Again, grab hold, straighten your back, breathe in, push down with the elbows. Relax the legs. Hold that and bounce it. Good. Okay. Legs out in front. Shake your legs off. Okay. Keep your legs nice rub. Wake the muscles up. Good. And up you get. Okay. So hips round. And Gyaku. Good. Okay, so from here, we're going to go into forward stance. Okay, so we're going to do a leg raise. The idea of the leg raise is not to kick, it's actually to raise your leg. Okay, so that's a clue in the word, in the name. So you're going to raise, you're going to start low, get up higher and higher and higher. Okay, your foot should not be in this position, it should be in that position on all the stretches. Okay, exactly the same when you do the toe touch as well. So from here, in forward stance, keep your body upright, arms at the side, and we go up slowly. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And then change legs. Okay, so again, from here, get your position. Remember your toes in your ankle position. Ready? Inch, knee, thumb, sheep, and walk. Good. Okay, so now we're going to do side raise. So from here, I want you to cross over the leg in front. Now that is your supporting foot, the one in front, and your arms out to the side. The back leg is going to side raise, just like this. So imagine this is like a pulley system, so it's actually going to pull your leg upwards. So from here, as I go to there, I pull my arm down and I raise. Do not turn forwards to face the direction you're swinging your leg up, but from here, keep it sideways on. And keep your foot in that position. Okay? Not that position, it's there. Okay, so from here we do nice slow 5. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get higher. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, change over. So remember, the leg you're raising is behind. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Shake your leg off. Good. Okay, so from here, just bend down. Try and get your feet flat on the floor. Keep your legs straight. That's it. Grab the back of your legs. Pull your chest down. Okay. Push your hips forward. Good. And big circle of the hips. And the other way. Good, so that's your warm-up, so make sure you do that properly and just look over that and just get some of those techniques right in your warm-up just so you're doing it correctly, and make sure you do that before any class live on Zoom. Okay, so good luck with that. Any questions, pop them in the comments below. Okay, Sudach. Hey, us.